Hey, how's it going, everyone? Nova the Broad Prime here. Welcome to another chill stream. Now I know I was gonna do a test stream with what you saw on my community post from a couple of days ago. And I did try that and it did not work at all. It's not even like letting me stream on YouTube. So that is why we're gonna be doing a chill stream. Hey, Soundwave. So, what should we be doing? Hey, Link. What should we be doing today? Oh, hey, Brett. Well, I'm doing good. Just trying to think of what we should be doing on this chill stream. Well, I mean, I could do a Q&A, but there's just not enough people in here. Okay, hold on. I believe I could do a poll. Oh wait, I thought that was gonna be sent in the chat. Okay, hold on. Okay, Brit says react to videos. Okay. Give me suggestions, guys. What video should I react to? And while you do that, I'm gonna go ahead and like set up my TV and pull up YouTube on there. Okay, guys, I'm almost set. Yeah, I'm okay, Brett. Just setting up my TV off screen. Okay, hold up. Oh wait, is it facing mirror? Hold up. Um. I really need some to like hold this thing up. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, let's see if this is better. And there we go. Okay. Hold up, guys. I'm gonna go like turn off my lamp. Okay. Okay, let's see. What it requested? React to my live stream on Roblox Fight by Night. Let's see, where are you, Brett? There you are. Fight by Night. Okay, so this is part 1.
Okay. Hey everybody, I wish I could. Oh no, it's Pit Trap. Oh, go for your 1. Pit Trap is on the run. Okay, ouch. Okay, Pit Trap's on the run. Okay, give me a moment, guys, give me a moment. Hey, Ray. I know that song. Um, Hang on.
One sec. Can you guys hear it just fine?
Okay,
Okay, Brett hears it's fine.
oh no, we're getting ready to start. Okay, I guess we'll just have to wait. I gotta see the chat. Okay,
Over an hour. Jeez, Brett.
Alright. Is this where? No. Oh no! Alright, it's we on the Kratos trap. Let's go! Ow, I just got killed.
What the heck, Brett?
Okay, I'm already it, man. I'm already it. I'm already it. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Come here, boy. I'm never gonna die, boy. Look how I. Come here, boy. Come here. Good boy. You gotta run for Kratos truck.
What the heck?
Oh. Come here, Kratos. Come here, boy. Get that on my face. You gotta run for me, boy.
Brett, the way you kept saying you can't get away from me, boy, it's just so funny. Like, it kept getting me.
We may run. We can hide, boy. Come here, boy. Good boy. You think you can run? But you can't try. It's not good when you come out hard. Rubber. Get away, die now. So one sweeter boy. Come here. Dang, I can't do the charge. Come here, boy. Dirt. Ah, you go to my truck, boy. Come here. Yeah. Come here, boy. Ow. How dare you, boy. Come here. How dare you hit me? Always come back, boy. I always come back.
I always come back. You just had to do that reference, do you, Brett?
Tell you, boy. You think you're going to do that? Come here, boy. Get out of here. Done. You big green bean boy. Come here. Bring here, green bean boy. You green bean looking boy. Come here. Yeah.
What the heck?
How dare you, boy? Boy, so predictable. Last man standing, huh? I see you. Come here. Thanks, man. Boy. Come here. Where is it? Oh, here's the. Where are you, boy? I'm stuck. I'm apparently stuck. I smell your tear, boy. Come here. I can smell it. Get over here. You're going to die, boys. Come here, boy. What? You can run. You can hide now.
At least have Springtrap go after those toxic haters. Well, I mean, yeah, as much how much they deserve it. Doing those impressions hurt my throat. Worth it.
Yo, show me where you're at, boy. Come here. Gotcha. I got you now, boy. Hey. Done. I was touching, boy. Come on. Come here. Gotcha. No face the rest. Oh, Springtrap. Gotcha. The fight. Pathetic boy. Ah.
What the heck?
There's my impression for him. Dang it, I heard my throat doing that. You can't scare me. That's not scary at all. You think that scares me? It's not scary. But don't scare me. No. Apply. Okay.
What the heck? Why they're dancing?
Okay, I am confused. Why? Oh no! 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 Okay. Okay. Why isn't it letting me? Oh dang! I gotta. Okay, guys. Gregory, we gotta do the generator. Gregory, what are you doing? Why are you running?
Oh my gosh! Now you're doing a Glamrock Freddy impression. My gosh. Oh hey, I actually seen this video before. Do you guys want me like react to this one? Okay.
Senator Dr. Bill Cassidy is putting Louisiana first. He worked alongside President Trump to fight for Louisiana families, pass tax cuts for hard.
One sec, guys. Stupid ads.
For border security.
Okay. Now that's done.
Today we're cooking every animal from SpongeBob. What you might not know is that each of your favorite characters is based on a real-life sea creature. This is the wildest lineup of edible ocean animals ever assembled, and today we're answering the ultimate question. Which character from SpongeBob tastes best? Starting with our most important Bikini Bottom character, SpongeBob. He is ready, and so are we, but we got a problem. This is a real sea sponge. The problem is, you can't really eat. But fortunately, we have something even better. This is SpongeBob's house, a real sea pineapple. Sea pineapples are a real, live, edible marine organism. They're a delicacy in Asia and super rare to find them freshly.
Man, so that's what those sea pineapples look like. Get out of here.
I heard that they also go by the name of sea squirt, and I can understand why. Try slicing into this thing.
Damn, what was that stuff that was in there? What was that liquid that was in there?
That thing just went off like a grenade. Ah, man, looking directly at something that doesn't explode in your face is just hard to do. What is that? Inside appears to be this strange, like, flesh sack. Oh, it just never ends, man. When will it stop squirting? And I'm really just going to clean this off and we'll be back in a second.
12 seconds later.
Cleaned up, it has this interesting looking flesh that's sometimes eaten raw, but also often grilled. Just doing my best here to develop some decent color and flavor. Honestly, at this point, it's looking very similar to gross unrendered chicken skin, but it does have this almost charred, pleasant seafood smell to it. The one thing I know for sure is that regular pineapple absolutely does not belong on pizza. But it's time to find out if that same rule applies to sea pineapple. I'm optimistic that this will have a similar flavor profile as like an anchovy, which goes incredibly well on pizza. I am still completely covered in sea pineapple.
I think it's
My gosh. Is that what that stuff is called? Sea pineapple? That came out of that thing?
seafood.
Even I got shot. You see this thing on my shirt? It was so bad. I can't do it. Like someone left a diaper in the ocean for like a week
Bro, what?
and put it on pizza.
Very, very intense seafood flavor with a nice rubber band texture. I think we can unequivocally say that sea pineapple does not belong on pizza.
It's so cool, but that was one of the most disgusting things I've eaten.
I feel like due to the fun factor of that whole experience, it's got to be at least a date.
Under one condition, I am totally good with that. I just need you to prove it to me with this nice piece right here.
Oh, that's a juicy boy.
Oh, baby, I heard that juice squeezing out.
What it all means is SpongeBob is getting D tier. We have made it to the most notorious villain of Bikini Bottom, Plankton.
You're all mine, you sweet Krabby Patty.
Might be small, but he is full of evil. Let's start by at least finding out what a real Plankton is. What you might not know about the character Plankton is that he's actually a copepod, which are these little guys right here. They're tiny aquatic crustaceans ranging from
My God, those are so tiny. Seriously, wow.
just 0.2 to 2 millimeters in size, known as insects of the sea. But let's take an even closer look. I'll just very carefully try to select a single copepod, drop it onto the slide. Dude, holy that freaked me out. Dude.
It's actually
I did.
two antennas.
Check this out.
Go, Max, try this one too.
Now another version
What the heck?
is this dried edible version right here. It's called phytoplankton with this unbelievable green color, and it's what we'll be using to cook with. And what we are of course making is the wacky plankton dry age. I've dry aged with many crazy ingredients. Needless to say, phytoplankton so first, and I'll see you guys in a couple weeks. 2 weeks, stay though. Our time is up. Just take a look at our plankton dry age state. It seems to have really darkened up. I really hope this thing is.
Man, has it been really that long? For 2 weeks? God, man.
Still edible. Stunning interior with even more pronounced marbling from the dry aging process. It has this ever so slight, briny, kind of like seaweed smell to it. Keeping the seasoning super simple with just salt so we can really taste the flavors. And we'll get it onto a ripping hot pan. Basting with that rendered beef fat, and our plankton dry age is finally ready to be sliced. Just a beautiful rosy pink interior, and to really set the mood, plating it right on top of the chum bucket, along with a little phytoplankton flaky salt on the side. Your dry age wagyu steak is always going to be good. The question is, did adding plankton to it help or take away?
I'm almost getting tea vibes from this, like a little matcha undertone or something.
It's like earthy.
I kind of like it.
I kind of like it. Very nutty, but I think the plankton is making it worse.
I mean, I'm in full agreement that adding plankton to a dry aged steak does not help it. I still think it's good.
I'm feeling more towards the sea.
I think it's closer to a B.
I just don't think that it helped this dish. I'm gonna go with a D.
Kyle, jeez,
I'm sorry.
Despite how cool this one was, unfortunately, plankton is getting a C tier. We have made it to the one and only Kevin, the sea cucumber.
That's what he is? A sea cucumber? I mean, like, I know Kevin before. I just didn't know what sea creature he was.
I have to say, Kevin is not always the nicest to SpongeBob. I think it's time we get a little revenge for him by finding out if you can actually eat a sea cucumber. Believe it or not, this right here is a real sea cucumber. It has this absolutely insane wrinkly texture. It is currently dried out and hard as a rock, and it's even got a little butt. What's crazy is that
Bruh.
sea cucumbers are real live animals that roam across the ocean floor, kind of like little caterpillars, filtering water as they go. They're honestly pretty cute. And because our sea cucumbers are on the bigger side, making them edible is apparently a 7-day process. The first thing we need to do is get them into water to fully rehydrate. Oh, okay, from here I'll need to switch out the water every 12 hours, and apparently over the next 7 days they should roughly 3 to 4x in size. But let's find out. I will see you guys in about a week.
Bruh.
Guys, it has been a week. Just check out the size of Kevin. So right now they're still quite hard and crunchy, so the next step is we actually need to simmer them to tenderize. We're left with our beautiful army of sea cucumbers. Okay, here's the thing about cucumbers on land. They taste way better when they're turned into pickles. The question is, does that same concept apply to the cucumbers of the sea? What we're doing here is turning our beautiful sea cucumbers into pickles. We'll add in our sea cucumbers. Next, we'll add the dill, the garlic, black peppercorns, and finally, we'll top it all off with the pickle brine. This has some sugar and just a bit of salt. I imagine these are already going to be quite briny. Just realized we might be on the cusp of the world's first dill pickled sea cucumbers. We'll let this sit in the fridge for a full weekend, and I will see you guys on Monday. 3 days later. And just like that, finally, our pickled sea cucumbers should be done. I mean, it smells exactly like dill pickles. I give you a dill sea pickle. From here, there's only one thing left to do. Yes, we are, of course, making fried sea pickles. We'll chop them up
Whoa, what?
into perfect little pickle medallions. The color is spot on, but I will say it's almost like rubbery. So we go into the wet batter, next the cornmeal dry, and finally we fry. And that should be perfect. I can tell they're super crispy. Hit them with a little Old Bay, give them a toss, and these came out looking surprisingly perfect. Served next to a creamy Cajun sauce, it's time we find out how Kevin the Sea Cucumber really tastes. Fried, pickled Kevin the Sea Cucumber. Really weird, but it's not bad.
The interior is kind of chewy.
But it tastes like a dill pickle.
I was really just expecting a very crunchy texture.
Well, guys, here's the real question.
It's a pickle. Wow, it's so firm. Wow. Ew. Oh, break my teeth on it.
Oh.
Whoa, what is that, bruh?
What the heck is that, bro? I would eat that. I like Kevin in that form.
You know what this is like eating? A freaking bouncy ball. Like, it literally bounces. Clearly, in straight pickle form, no bueno. I don't think it should be an F because the fried version wasn't terrible, but I also think it should be an E.
Agreed.
I'm good with D. What it means is Kevin, the pickled sea cucumber, is getting deep care. We've reached perhaps Bikini Bottom's most iconic character, Squidward.
Wow, I haven't planned bread. This town is great.
There's just something about Squidward that I absolutely love, and you already know I'm going to try to find real canned bread for this one. Let's give it a shot. So believe it or not, Squidward is actually an octopus. Sadly, this guy's a little small. But this Squidward is...
Well, wait, hold up. Is Squidward an actual octopus in the show? Comment down below.
Is a lot more like it. Check out the freaking size of these tentacles. Just absolutely massive with those wild looking suction cups. From here to our simmering water, we'll add in all of our beautiful aromatics, keeping the heat low to allow that tough flesh to break down. While that cooks, believe it or not, what I have in front of me is actual canned food. Needless to say, I had no idea this was a real thing, and I am dying to see what it looks like. It's a nice looking spongy, almost moist interior. It's kind of blowing my mind right now. What's crazy is it looks and slices exactly like normal bread would, and it somehow looks super moist and tasty. Texture is amazing. It has this really nice chew to it. It is a little bit bitter, kind of like a molasses undertone. Toasted up with butter, I feel like this would be out of this world. So that's exactly what we're going to do. In with our canned bread to toast it up. My plan is to use these as the base of our octopus dish, and that is the color we're looking for. And just like that, our octopus should be done. Woo-wee! This thing is looking like an alien. And after long, low and slow cooking, this octopus is extremely tender. You can just see how easily my knife is sliding through. You can see that unique jelly-like texture on the outside. It looks weird, but that's where you get so much flavor. In with our beautiful Squidward tentacles, and now we're just essentially hitting it with a quick marinade. Oil, parsley, garlic, shallots, chilies, and lemon is a vibrant and fresh combination that just works so well. And it's time to grill. Remember, our Squidward is already fully cooked at this point, so really all we're doing here is developing color, leaving us with the perfectly charred and crispy exterior that makes grilled octopus so great. Lemony cream sauce will glue our toasted canned bread to the plate, more teardrops of sauce, followed by a spiral of sliced octopus. Paired with a whole Squidward tentacle, at least visually, I'm actually very impressed with how this one came out. I don't think I've been more excited to try a loaf of bread in my entire life.
It looks pretty cool.
Look at that flow. Let's taste Squidward. A little bit of that Squidward, a little bit of that canned bread on there.
I know it doesn't sound like it, but I really like that octopus.
Octopus is good.
Mixed with this extremely molassesy bread, it is hard.
It's not good.
I love the bread.
I don't know if I love it or hate it. The Squidward, though, is phenomenal.
I love the octopus. I hate that bread. So I'm going to go with a C.
I gotta go D.
We're going to meet somewhere in the middle and unfortunately give Squidward a C tier. We have made it to none other than Gary the snail.
Good morning, pineapple. Good morning, Gary.
As you guys know, I love cats, so Gary has always had a soft spot in my heart. He may be a man of few words, or you might even say a snail of few meows, but either way, let's go. This right here is Gary, aka a sea whelp, and as you can see, it is absolutely massive. Flown in live all the way from Japan to preserve freshness, these sea snails have a beautiful shell and super meaty flesh. I'm really curious how they compare to regular escargot. And I just noticed this. Those are the little antennas. You see that? Those little eyes there. And if you look close, there's even a barnacle.
Did somebody say barnacle line?
What? Oh my gosh, darn it. Hold on, guys. Okay, and we're back.
After this, you should react to TK Bowser Jr. video.
Okay, I should definitely do that. I know it's gonna make me laugh so hard.
The outside seems to have all sorts of stuff growing off of it, so the first thing I'll do here is give it a nice brush to get it all cleaned up. Okay, so this next step is very important. The best way to humanely cook these is to shock them in extremely cold salted ice water. A few moments later. It's been 15 minutes, and now they're ready to be humanely cooked. Lemon, salt, and we'll bring to a boil. These are a super premium seafood, so the key is to avoid overcooking because they'll easily turn rubbery. And I'll do my best to remove the meat. So I believe this end spiral is mostly just internal organs that we'll discard. There's this flap situation. I'm also going to kind of remove, leaving us with just that clean, thick leg muscle, which should be exactly what we're looking for. And just take a look at that clean flesh. It kind of reminds me of like a scallop. To finish, we'll get it in a pan with some butter. Adding in our chopped Gary with garlic and white wine, finishing with parsley and lemon. These look and smell absolutely unreal. Now, because Gary is also SpongeBob's alarm clock, we're trying something different with this breakfast. I have no idea if Snail Benedict should be a thing, but I'm ready to find out. It's creamy and savory and full of flavors that, in theory, should go well with snails, so topping with a poached egg and hollandaise sauce. I give you a Gary Benedict that I'm hoping will do him justice. Everybody give me your best meow.
Meow.
No, dude, mine definitely sounded the most like an actual cat. I'll let you guys be the judge. Listen to that. Gary's Eggs Benedict. It's a snail that's huge. It's a big boy. Oh, look.
Normally with snail, you sometimes get a little bit of sand or a crunchy bite, but this, there's so much interior meat, and we really clean them out. It is so good. It's like concrete.
In the realm of octopus, I'm at an S. Easy.
100% an S.
Wow, I think I could go S too. Out of nowhere, Gary the Snail makes it to S tier. We have made it to King Jellyfish. I mean, easily the most intense jellyfish in all of Bikini Bottom. I will say he is used to make the Krabby Patty topping that I've always wanted to try.
It's definitely a little Krabby Patty smothered in jellyfish jelly. I call it Krabby Patty with jellyfish jelly.
You know, growing up, that is the one food I always wanted to try. Let's see if we can make it. And for King Jellyfish, we got this king-size package shipped.
I did see that one episode with that. There was also like blue jelly as well. What would blue jelly taste like? Comment down below if you try that.
All the way from Japan. Wow, that's pretty cool. So this was actually overnetted from Japan, and they packaged it with yesterday's Japanese newspaper. What do you think? And what we have here is legit jellyfish sushi. So interested to see what this is like. Oh, weird. I have no idea what to think of this right now. It kind of reminds me of like translucent cabbage. It actually has a somewhat pleasant, like salty, briny smell to it. We're gonna let the intrusive thoughts win now, Sophia. Oh, what got this like it? Nice texture, unique flavor, confusing. To assemble our jellyfish jelly, we start by getting our beautiful jellyfish into the blender and blend. Now here is where things get interesting. We start with water, sugar, tarragon, glycerin, and gelatin, a combination which should help us achieve an authentic jellyfish jelly texture. And finally, the most important ingredient, our blended up jellyfish. Authentic jellyfish jelly must be made using the real stuff, so I'm throwing in the entirety of our blended up jellyfish.
And you know what? I think I might send an invite so Brett can join. It's actually it has been a while since I like invited Brett. Okay, hold on, guys. There you go, Brett. All right. Let's get this back on. Dang it. There we go. Okay. All right, got this thing hooked back on. And let's get back into it.
Couple drops of food coloring to achieve the authentic color.
There she is.
Hello.
Hey, Britt.
Oh, dang it. No. I was watching a little bit. Oh no. Ooh. Okay. Very good.
Okay, wait, hold on.
What did they make? Oh, is he making blue jelly?
I'm not really sure.
I never even tried blue jelly. I don't even know what that even tastes like.
There we go.
Oh.
Okay, now we're ready to continue.
From my childhood dreams. I can't believe I'm saying this, but this might actually end up working. Jellyfish jelly goes into our jar here before cooling. Super interested in seeing what the final texture will end up looking like. And let's assemble SpongeBob's famous Krabby Patty with jellyfish jelly. And this one's simple. It's just bottom bun, then patty, and of course our jellyfish jelly, which, as you can see, seems to have fully solidified. That right there is authentic jellyfish jelly. I'd like to think that SpongeBob will add a whole bunch of it right over the top, and it is everything I could have hoped for. It has that nice jiggly bounce, though I'm still deciding if the cross section is beautiful or highly disturbing.
The Krabby Patty with jellyfish jelly looked like the most delicious thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, Kyle, this is what dreams are made of this time.
Dude, you nailed this. It's kind of good.
It's really good.
It's not bad.
It just tastes like jelly on a burger, and not bad jelly on a burger.
I kind of want to add some peanut butter, make a little peanut butter jellyfish jelly Krabby Patty.
That's such a good idea. How about peanut butter?
Ooh, now that's what I'm talking.
Peanut butter?
That's peanut butter. Oh gosh. Oh no.
Peanut butter on a burger is a thing. Jellyfish jelly on a Krabby Patty is a thing. You put them together, and it just might be horrible. It's like a bacon peanut butter jelly sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, we need to taste the jellyfish by itself. Jellyfish jelly, peanut butter, and raw jellyfish.
Really strange. It's almost like elasticy, but chewy, and it bursts too. It juices.
I was going to give it a shot.
That
That burger with that jelly was pretty good. I liked it.
Before we brought out all those additions, the first bite wasn't bad. What we were cooking. I think it's Krabby Patty with jellyfish jelly is getting a C. Next up, the Bikini Bottom supervillain who always seems to get the short end of the stick.
What you said, Britt?
Man Ray. Oh no.
Got him again with the tickle belt, but just wait because this one's about to get crazy. Okay, so that is Man Ray, but this is a stingray.
Wait, is that what Man Ray really is? A stingray?
What? I don't know. Well, it could be because his ears are like almost like what a stingray should be.
Well, I mean, that is true. I don't know. I might have to look that up after the stream.
And
Yeah,
it is
I don't know what he is.
definitely got to be one of the craziest full animals we've ever seen on this channel. These big flowing wings on either side, just this insane, almost dragon-like backbone, that distinctive long tail, and of course that highly venomous spine. You have this massive, like, ear duct situation and the craziest looking eye. You think that
My gosh, that looks kind of disgusting if you think about it.
I'm sorry. I just that's a big hard for me. I don't like to eat a lot of seafood.
Finally, we slice it into this.
Whoa, hold up. We got your real life tools.
Like what Man Ray used? Are you sure that is that real? Ooh, oh, it's cold.
So this is a real life childbirth simulator. This is gonna simulate what it will feel like when you give birth.
Dude, this is not cool. So I'm supposed to break this down while I have this on my body? Whoa, 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 whoa!
It's all 1 out of 30. Because this is what happens when you have twins.
Dude, stop!
What's that a tickle belt? That's not a tickle belt. That's more like a painful belt.
Replay that.
What it will feel like when you give birth.
Dude, this is not cool. So I'm supposed to break this down while I have this on my body? Whoa, 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 whoa!
It's all 1 out of 30. This is what happens when you have twins.
Dude, stop!
I'm sorry, that is just too funny.
The challenge is you have to lay this thing while essentially giving birth to twins, triplets, quadruplets, quintuplets. I'm going all the way up.
Essentially, what we have in front of us is 4 fillets. There's two. Oh! I really mastered this. Oh, just if you're gonna do it, start low, okay? This is like an amount that I can get behind, pal. Just leave it there. You're at like water rate. Anybody's simulated childbirth while breaking down a freaking stingray. Basically, just peeling away that top fillet from the bones down below.
Oh man.
Ah! Last little final slice. Oh, I love it. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful sting. Oh, absolutely beautiful. Stingray fillet. I have massive respect for what we're left with.
What?
Looking fillets I've ever seen. It has these insanely pronounced muscle fibers, almost like a flank steak, but in fish form. Then closer to the top, it starts to fray. It has the texture of like string cheese. I took off a slice, and you can see how it has this crazy-looking accordion type shape. It is finally time to cook, and we'll start by slicing into chunks right around this size here. And you're not going to believe what we turn this into. What we're making is a Kerala-style stingray curry, a famous Indian curry from southwestern India, where this is actually a very popular dish. After assembling this flavorful paste, we toast up some mustard seeds and coconut oil, add in some fenugreek seeds, fresh curry leaves, a wide range of aromatics, and some black cocoa. Needless to say, the ingredients and process is very new to me, but trying to be as authentic as possible, and honestly, I'm smelling and seeing deliciousness I've never experienced before. It looks awesome. Here, adding in some chunks of coconut, our chopped up stingray fillet, finally covering it up to simmer. And just like that, it should be done. Topped with fried curry leaves for color. I am very excited to see how Man Ray tastes in real life. That texture just looks so incredibly.
Well, yep. Right.
For what?
Yeah, well, basically, it's called like a manta ray. I don't know. Oh, yep, a stingray.
Okay.
There's something about you having control over my body. I don't think. I felt weird. Time to eat some stingray. Oh, texture.
I love that.
So good.
It's like a nice chicken. Almost the chicken was more tender.
But it has a nicer chew. Like it's not dry at all.
It's a flavor explosion.
That's how we'll kick to it, man.
Right.
Now you guys know the truth about the height of our chairs.
Yeah, front row seat to the food now. I'm gonna shock you with this score even more than I've shocked you earlier. I'm giving it an S.
I'm between an A and an S.
I gotta go S.
An absolute shocker for Man Ray. It's gonna be an S for Stingray. Next up, easily the coolest dude in the Bikini Bottom, Larry the Lobster. Now, the concept of saving a fish from drowning underwater is a little bit wild, but either way, he's a beast. And this right here is the Larry the Lobster of Larry the Lobsters. I mean, he is a stud.
Oh.
Larry is debatably bigger.
What you said, Brett?
Oh gosh, now they're gonna try lobster. Larry the Lobster.
It's crazy. Something my dad always taught me is that before you put down a lobster, always say thank you to it. Thank you, Larry. That'll opening it up, just some absolutely stunning lobster meat, and we'll get them seasoned up with some olive oil, a nice thin layer of Cajun rub for a perfect Larry the Lobster. And we'll get it on the grill. The key here is developing really nice color on the tail meat while ensuring those claws cook through. Once flipped, the herby basting butter fully absorbs and cooks into the meat, keeping all those juices inside the shell. And that right there is grilled lobster perfection. This thing is so big, even these little legs that are usually super shrimpy are just packed with meat. Now we gotta get serious. It's finally time we tackle this leg. But the first thing we do, as always, is of course a little lobster shotgun bracket. That's a gallon of lobster bisque. That is phenomenal. Here, we'll just place her down, cover for safety, and his hand. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Gone perfectly. That is freaking crazy. From here, we'll just coarsely chop up all that beautiful and buttery grilled lobster into a bowl with some mayo, lemon, salt, pepper, and chives, giving it a good mix. Got that buttery brioche and mounds of that beautiful Larry salad, finished with some chives and lemon. So here's the thing, Larry is the strongest character in Bikini Bottom, so I brought in Lulu, one of the strongest sumo wrestlers in the entire world. I'm very hungry, yay! What do you think? Okay, let's taste it.
Very nice.
What do you think this is?
That's S.
You think this is S tier? I think it could be A tier.
Oh, S.
A.
S.
A.
S.
A.
Oh my gosh, bro. Just knocked his ass out.
Yeah.
But also, I disagree that Larry is the strongest character in Bikini Bottom. It's definitely King Neptune.
Yeah.
Dang it! Darn it! One sec, guys.
Darn ads. So annoying.
Okay, we're back.
Yay.
Next up, Bikini Bottom's thrill-seeking Texan, Sandy Cheese. What this means is, yes, we are venturing into some truly exotic meat territory. It's time for squirrel. Ooh, boy, it's about to get real. This right here is squirrel. Very dark red colored meat. Something tells me this
Dang.
is gotta be maybe comes with a few little hairs for now. What? I'll say, boom!
We played that. That was pretty funny.
Territory, it's time for sport. Ooh, boy, it's about to get real. This here
What is it? Star Wars?
the thing tells me it's got to be. It comes with a few little hairs. What? It tells it, boom!
That's how brothers are like that. That's definitely true.
Oh god.
I was like 7 inches away. Wow. Now, in the spirit of Sandy Cheeks, we are of course cooking this Texas barbecue style. What it means is we're seasoning very simply with just salt and black pepper. Now, even further in the spirit of Sandy Cheeks, we of course also have some acorns. As you know, acorns are by far Sandy's favorite food in all of Bikini Bottom, so I figured it's only right that we try to find a way to cook them. And let's get it on the grill.
Oh wait, can you even find acorns under the water? I highly doubt that.
I don't know.
Yes, the plan is to smoke this squirrel using acorns as our smoke source. This is the one situation where not using applewood is acceptable, but honestly, I have no idea if these acorns will make it taste good or absolutely terrible. My hope is the strong acorn smoke will kind of override the gamey squirrel flavor, glazing with some barbecue sauce to achieve a beautiful glossy exterior. Alright guys, I'm not gonna lie, this squirrel is actually not looking half bad. Beautiful deep mahogany color, plated next to all the best Texas barbecue sides. I'm actually feeling this. Okay, it looks good, but to be considered an authentic platter of Texas barbecue, it's missing something. And that would, of course, be the brisket. I think Sandy would agree that nothing ties together a Texas barbecue feast like some good old slices of juicy brisket. And with our plate fully loaded, let's see how it tastes.
Smells like a great Texas barbecue.
Speaking of Texas barbecue, you have got to try Max Jerky's Texas barbecue flavor. It is by far the most authentic barbecue jerky you will ever have.
Also, use code SpongeBob25 for 25% off of everything at maxjerky.com.
We really appreciate the support.
Not gonna lie, guys, this was by far the most difficult video we've ever made, but your support is the reason we're able to make stuff just like this, so it means a lot, and hope you guys check it out.
I'm gonna go for Sandy's cheeks.
Okay, so
What the hell?
I will take the other.
I love Sandy as a character.
Is that how you like the rest of it?
Dude, I ate squirrel once before and I gagged.
So this one's different though. It's slow smoked to perfection with acorns. It really doesn't look bad.
There's a hair.
Dude, mine is covered in hair.
Just ignore the hair. It's way better than this.
That squirrel is pretty good. Oh, it is too.
Oh yeah.
The texture kind of turns to like a mushy pate really fast.
It's a very lean, wild tasting animal. You know what it tastes like? It tastes like how I imagine canal would taste. You know, it's like that lean build.
And that's kind of like the squirrel. I take that as a compliment.
I was thinking it's between a C and an A.
It kind of surprised me to the upside. I'm giving it an F+.
I gotta go F.
Really? I thought it was a very solid D, borderline C. What it means is Sandy Cheeks is getting an F+. We have made it to your Vince week is getting cold. Shall I say you beat this old man? There's no respect around here. He may be old and washed up, but wait till you see what we got.
So wait, what kind of sea animals are Banana Burger Boy? I just realized.
Believe it or not, what we have here are real edible barnacles. These are gooseneck barnacles that are, believe it or not, a major delicacy, harvested from rocky intertidal zones in places like Spain and Portugal. They have a meaty, sort of leathery finger in the middle with all sorts of colors and shapes, then this crazy nail or talon-like head. Just absolutely absurd looking. You know what kind of reminds me of? You know the guy's arm in District 9? Okay, it is time to cook. What we gotta do is get this thing on. Wish there were some superheroes that could get this thing on. the rescue. Was it? Okay, guys.
Oh my gosh, bro.
The water is all very.
Hey, Brett, you still there?
Yeah, it's here.
Okay.
It's very similar to how we would other types of seafood. It's a quick process because overcooking will guarantee they turn rubbery. It's only been a couple of minutes, but just like that, they're done. Whoa, if you look closely on this one, there's a tiny mussel on there. Served traditionally with some citrus, these things are super juicy. From here, just pulling off the head, honestly, it kind of just looks like a one.
I think this looks like a dinosaur foot. It's softer than I expected.
It's very bright.
It's like a mix between the texture of land and calamari.
I feel like I just got a mouthful of ocean water. It's really salty. The more I eat, the more I like it.
I feel like this would be a good bar snack.
Yeah, they're going to last away. A whole lot better.
I'm team goose neck marmot, but I like it.
I like it too.
Today, you.
Which one?
I'm at a shocking A. I think these punch way above their weight class.
I agree.
I think I'm gonna go B. I like them, but I'm not overly impressed.
What that means if we combine our scores, Barnacle Boy somehow finds himself in eight. Next up, the one and only Fred Bigford. That dude is literally always messing up his leg. Do fish even have legs? I give you Fred the Grouper, who officially takes the cake for the biggest whole fish we've ever had in this studio. This right here is a 3-pound grouper. And this thing is an absolute beast. Specifically, the head on this guy is just fine. Beautiful, almost polka dots, an absolutely massive jaw, and take a look at his teeth. I mean, they look like they belong on a wolf or a vampire. Now, you might be wondering why you need a Fred the Grouper this big, and it all comes down to these fins. Believe it or not, the pectoral fins as well as the pelvic fins are technically the arms and the legs of the fish, which is exactly what we need. I'm gonna treat this like I would any other sized fish. I just follow down and backstrap with my knife. And let's see what we got. Oh, mama. Now that is a fillet. Now, as beautiful as this fillet is, what's most important here is my leg. So we're gonna remove it just like so. Just looks absolutely beautiful. Have no fear, this will definitely not be going. We'll chop up our slices into these perfectly bite-sized pieces, combining onions with lemon and lime, then tossing in the rest of our fresh ingredients. What's essentially happening is the acid from the citrus is cooking our Fred the Grouper as it's tossed with all those flavors. In the meantime, we'll get our fins, aka the legs, and give them a quick fry. What you might not know is that fish fins are full of cartilage and skin, making them edible and gelatinous once cooked. But most importantly, they get super crispy like a chip, which should be perfect for this dish. To assemble, we top with a creamy and citrusy avocado sauce with a good serving of ceviche, browning that with Fred's crispy and crunchy leg. Okay, I'm going to start by giving everybody a piece of Fred's leg. That's a crispy leg, so I'm going to use it as a chip and a little bit of that sauce as well. Incredible ceviche.
The trip is like eating a longer store.
But that ceviche is insane. There's no fishy flavor. It's zesty. The sauce is a little creamy. I love that.
Great texture on the fish. Honestly, I got pretty good texture on the fin. It's a little bit fishy, it's a little bit fibrous, but it looks cool. Okay, the big question is, how are we going to rank this? Because apparently nobody likes my deep fried Fred's leg.
I'm feeling a solid B.
I was thinking the same thing.
I was going to give it an A. I think any fish that you can raw like this that tastes that great, it kind of has like an additional.
You know, that said, you're at A, we're both at B, which means Fred the Grouper is getting. We have made it to the King Bottom's most greedy crustacean.
Oh God, Mr. Crab.
Okay, Clearly, he only thinks about money, but there is something charming about Mr. Krabs, so we gotta treat him right. This is a $1,200 real life Mr. Krabs.
God dang! $1,200? Dang.
Mainly Mr. Krabs equals him. Now that finishes cooking, let's assemble the rest of our boil. We have this beautiful garlic Cajun butter, and we'll get it right over the top of those sausages, the corn, the shrimp, and the sauce. So good. And now we plate. Hit it with a little parsley, healthy dose of lemon, 2 jumbo half-pound shrimp, and of course, our beautiful Mr. Krabs. Not bad, but we need to kick this up a notch, Mr. Krabs. So we are, of course, bringing him out in 24 karat gold. This is Mr. Krabs after all, and I know this is something he would appreciate, so needless to say, we are going extremely heavy, just completely covering our crab in the most unnecessary amount of gold I've ever seen. That should just about do. Is it excessive? Yes, but I'm not gonna lie, it might be.
Oh my gosh, bruh.
I think, Mr. Krabs, there really is nothing like fresh flaky king crab. Let's go for it.
How much gold do you think is on here?
I think let's start with the shrimp. It's a crazy move to dip the shrimp in the gold.
Dude, that's what I was just about to do. I think it adds like a nice golden metallic flavor.
You sure about that?
Bruh.
Mr. Krabs, you are good. I love that you get that salty flavor.
That's the thing about crab. Pre-season. You don't need any additional seasoning.
I don't think you can get better.
Is Mr. Krabs better than there is? That's going to be the big
Have to eat.
Weird right now.
Oh my god.
A huge part of me that wants to get this next tier, but when I look at all the money we spent on this meal, I just have to bring it down to egg. You guys agree?
The experience is really S tier.
So speak for yourself. This is delicious. S tier.
People have spoken. It's going to be S tier. So we'll just roll on and crab cap on. Next up, Bikini Bottom, smooth toffee Anchorman, Perch Perkins.
I'm Perch Perkins, and here are tonight's top stories.
Just wait till you see what we have for this. And for today's perch, we have the rarest fish in the entire world. This is a black throat sea perch, and this single fish right here costs a whopping $300.
Dang.
Scale the fish.
God dang it. One sec, guys. Okay, we're back.
Welcome to Bikini Bottom Environment. Here's your host, award-wanting anchor, Perch Perkins.
A mysterious wave of disappearances has shaken Bikini Bottom. Multiple residents, including SpongeBob SquarePants, have not been seen since earlier today. I'm Perch Perkins, you stay classy Bikini Bottom, and remember, don't fall for anything that seems too true.
Oh my god.
It has been exactly 7 days, and as you can see, it's changed quite drastically as the skin is dried out and flavor has changed. Very carefully filleting every ounce of this fish is extremely expensive, so none of it is wrong. Quick sear on the skin to ensure it's super crispy, but making sure not to cook the actual fish since it's being sliced first cheap. I know it might just look like a normal fish, but this is the most prized fish by many high-level sushi chefs due to that insane fat content and flavor. Let's just hope I did justice. William Perkins. Physical metals in contrast with that skin. It's almost like pigments. Why you gotta do that to us? Give us one piece of sushi. That was one of the best pieces of fish I've ever had. It's almost reminiscent of like Chilean sea bass, but a little bit more thin.
It has a lot smaller legs than Chilean sea bass.
I hate to throw this around naturally. It's an S tier fish.
Agreed.
I agree. What it means is Coach Perkins is getting S tier. We have made it to Bikini Bottom's most chaotic fish, the anchovies. Honestly, these are whole fresh anchovies. This wasn't mine. Actually,
My gosh, I'm telling you, anchovies is just such a common food. Common fish food, actually.
For seeing one of these up close, beautiful fish. We start by removing the head and kind of peeling backwards to also remove the guts, separating down the middle to kind of split it in two. And we locate the backbone and peel right off. We're left with a beautiful clean fillet. Next, we leave the salt, laying down all those anchovies. And this initial step is only going to season them, but also give them a really nice and we'll let these cure for the next 10 hours. Who's more excited about the anchovies? Me? Leo. Buried treasure, leaving us with these perfect.
Hey, Brett, you saw that?
What? No.
Just watch.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Who's more excited about the anchovies? Me? Leo.
You saw that?
Approximately 10 hours later.
Who's more excited about the anchovies? Me? Leo.
He's like, give me fish.
Our buried treasure, leaving us with these perfect little anchovies. We'll need a colander, adding in all of our beautiful anchovies, and we'll go back into water to gently rinse them off. And now we're actually going to cover these in white wine and vinegar. This is not only going to neutralize the fishy flavor, but the acid is actually going to help cook the fish. And another 10 hours in the fridge. Okay, it's been another 10 hours, and it is crazy to see how much they've changed. They've completely lightened up in color through the cooking process with that vinegar. They're also quite firm at this point, and really do have the texture of cooked fish. And this is where things get fun. Nice, healthy dose of olive oil down. A first layer of fish. Now we build flavor with parsley, some red pepper, a little bit of garlic, some green onion, layer of olive oil. From here, just continuing to layer on our beautiful roll anchovies, finishing with a bit of lemon zest, and just making sure they're fully submerged. For the next step, we'll of course need the crust. Krusty Krab, for you and
Bro. Bro, what the heck? Like, seriously, like, staying in the Krusty Krab eats us all.
Official SpongeBob website. This is the exact pizza box, and the pizza itself is very specific. Again, according to the official website, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pepperonis, as well as 7 mushrooms. And now we finally get to add what we worked so incredibly hard for. And just like that, our anchovy-topped Krusty Krab pizza is finally ready to eat. All right, guys, the Krusty Krab pizza is amazing.
Those anchovies are insane.
I rarely order anchovies on pizza. It seems weird, but it works so well. Somehow, these homemade versions are off the chart.
It's a bit zesty from that vinegar, and the flavor of the fish itself is so clean.
And it's basically the cheapest fish you can buy. When I first got them, they looked like all weird, like frozen, smelled super fishy, but somehow in the final form of the Krusty Krab pizza.
Wouldn't you like the most premium thing to make ground beef for jerky? Part of the same idea here. We cured these fish, which completely took away all the negative flavors.
They can let it go away.
You know, I would get the same answer. The best of the best. Maybe they
You go with B plus.
you don't like to disagree. What I mean is I hate
Any for anchovies?
we have
That's true.
trout with perhaps the greatest twist in SpongeBob history.
We interviewed you and
Did you say chocolate? 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 I'd like to buy all your chocolate. An absolute roller coaster of emotions. We're gonna need some chocolate. When I tell you, this is not your.
Wait. Hold up. Go back.
Did you say chocolate? Chocolate? Chocolate! Chocolate! Chocolate!
Bro, there's like a t-shirt that just popped out. Yo, Brett, yeah, there was like a t-shirt that just popped out of that dude's shirt.
Take to buy all your chocolate. An absolute roller coaster of emotions. We're gonna need some chocolate. When I tell you, this is not your average trout. I mean, this is cherry trout. Highly sought after for its delicate flavor and texture, and that distinctive pink color underneath the sun. Outrageous fat content, which leads to incredible flavor. As we know, Tom loves chocolate, so what we have planned for it is very special. These right here are real fresh cacao. These colorful football-shaped fruits are what's used to make chocolate and are extremely difficult to find in raw form. Let's see if I still got it. Just take a look at this turtle. Needless to say, at this point, it looks nothing like chocolate. Honestly, it looks like an alien. It's like I had to choose like an ice cream cone. Basically, there's two components to it: that sweet outer flesh that comes into my table. Once you get through that, you're left with this little nut you put into, leaves you with this beautiful colored fresh. Okay, fully in uncharted territory here because now we're actually going to try blending these. This should all make sense. We've made just this absolutely absurd looking paste. Otherwise, it's sort of reminiscent of chocolate, I guess. Let's see how it tastes. Bear with me, guys, for our next step. You're going to completely cover on the craft in our paste. This may sound crazy, but there's actually some thought behind its process. In order to make chocolate, you need to ferment the cacao, which is sort of similar to dry aging. So my thought is that through this process, we'll develop some chocolate rolls. I'm hoping this will lead to the world's greatest dry aged fish, but only time will tell. We'll get it in dry aging. And just like that, our beautiful trout is dry. That exterior looks like the surface of rock. The outside is completely dry to the touch, but I can tell the flesh still has great texture. Carefully filleting like so, and just check out this way. I mean, this is quite easily the most stunning color fish I've ever seen. To the naked eye, it's almost like fluorescent. Now we'll once again very carefully remove the meat from the skin and take some beautiful beautiful thin slices against the grain. To assemble, we have some freshly steamed oat rice weighted inside the vanilla pod, then we'll top with our beautiful chocolatey toffee. Perhaps our most tropical plating of the day. If it tastes half as good as it looks, then we are in for a treat. Time for Tom the Treat. Presentation is beautiful. Yes, it's like this beautiful really good.
It's slightly nutty almondy. There's no fishy flavor on it. The texture is perfect.
I will say it's not super chocolatey. Nuttiness really did come through. That's an A for me. I mean, I think this could very easily be S tier. Given that it doesn't quite have the X factor, I think it is.
I'm going to say
Tom Trout getting a very solid A. We have made it to the Krusty Krab's most intimidating customer, Bubble Bass.
Oh boy.
I will make absolute sure not to forget the pickles, but trust me when I tell you the stakes could not be higher for this one, because the taste test in this section is actually going to be the great. And our Bubble Bass is an absolute star. Known as Suzuki or Japanese sea bass, this fish is highly prized and extremely fresh, shipped in all the way from Japan. However, I've never actually cooked one of these before, and the stakes are high on this one, so I really hope it ends up being good. Waiting to reveal this beautiful fillet, and while tempting is a fried fish sandwich with a twist. Time to fry, but this is not your average fish. You may have seen two better vegetables, but for some reason I've never seen it in fried fish form. So in the spirit of this Japanese fish, that is what I'm attempting. A super unique thin tempura batter, now dripping even more of it onto the fish as it cooks for additional texture, and just like that, it's done. Notice all those ridges and pockets. These are what gives it that distinctive tempura punch. To assemble, it's tender sauce, lettuce, next our Bubble Bass fillet, nice crunchy coleslaw, topping it off. I mean, it looks absolutely delicious. I really hope you liked it. Everybody say hi.
hi.
Tempura batter bass. Fresh fish. Juicy and like
Really good. Love this sauce.
okay. This is my first time tempura batter fish. Like that Japanese really crunchy exterior. Anyway,
Oh my gosh. He did forgot the pickles.
next up, everyone's favorite, Patrick Star.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
Is this the Krusty Krab?
Oh my gosh, that one. That is actually a meme. No, this is Patrick.
Is he the tastiest? Let's find out. So apparently in some cultures, it's actually consumed. This right here is a real giant starfish. Now the packaging clearly stated that the purpose of the starfish was for human consumption. But needless to say, I'm feeling a little sick. Soaking in water, and damn murky that water scuttle, which is a little concerning. But either way, its bone should be nice and clean. So the most common form of consumption I found is in Chinese medicine. It eventually made starfish soup or tea, so that's not tempting. And it's time. Adding in all sorts of Chinese medicinal ingredients like goji berries, herbs, and ginger. As it turns out, starfish is used to treat a wide range of severe diseases and feeling highly skeptical. Either way, we should be done, and hopefully up our natural tea. There is nothing left to do besides good taste. In the spirit of Patrick, who always seems to be confused and busy, and some fancy glasses that you guys are going to wear for the sun. That's so nice hefty glass. Dude! Very funny. I will agree with that. Sadly, Patrick Star is getting left. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching.
Okay, that's it. Okay, let's find that video that you were talking about, Britt.
TK.
Okay.
Your chat.
Oh, there he is.
So last year's a get in.
Darn ads.
This year, first, yep.
What the heck?
Dragon Ball character.
What you said?
The Dragon Ball character.
Oh, and also, guys, to those who haven't seen Super Mario Galaxy movie, click off this stream right now to avoid spoilers. Because I know, because I already know I've seen it. I know Brett's seen it.
See my father. I am your daddy.
What the?
Oh my god. What the hell? How long is this one? 13 minutes. Oh my gosh. What? What the hell? Bro! What the hell, bro? What the heck?
He was busy.
What the heck? Wait, hold on. What happened? I missed it. Wow, damn. Bruh.
Oh my god!
What the hell? What the hell, bro? What the heck?
Oh,
What the venom?
That's my spot. That's my spot. What now?
Bruh, come on now. What's that, guys?
kitty ad. Come on. At least it's an adorable ad. Not an annoying one.
Okay, we're back. What the hell?
It's pissing on the deer. Good lady, what we're talking about.
What? I'm fat and sensitive? What the hell?
Those are what they're called.
What the hell?
Take me.
I'm sorry, that is just way too funny. Hold on, go back. Replay that. That's our king. Oh my gosh, bro. And that's our king. Then Bowser Jr. just click user, and then he's like, not anymore. That just made me laugh so hard. Oh my gosh, one more time. Right, even they are laughing so hard as well. One more time, okay, one more time. Oh my gosh, bruh. Bro. Oh my god! Bro! Bro, seriously? Dude! Did they really just did that? No! No! Why? Why? The hell? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, I can't. I'm sorry. It's just the squeaky voice is so hilarious. What? They're trying to bore me? What? What the hell? Wait, hold up. Did I just saw Megatron there? There it is! You can't see because my You saw him that time? Okay, hold on.
There's Megatron.
I thought that was a nice guy.
What the hell? What the hell?
He does not eat people.
I've been busy with definitely like Mario. Sorry, I'm here now.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bruh. Oh my gosh, that is just hilarious. Okay, I think we should end the stream here. Okay. Wait, how do I try to figure out how to switch? Hold on. Yeah, I seriously can't figure out at this point. Okay, right. Just say your outro. I can't figure out how to like get a solo layout for you. Britt, you there?
Yep.
Okay. For some reason your voice is not like picking up.
Can you hear me?
For some reason, I'm hearing like other stuff in the background, like some that's related to like wind or something. Oh, it stopped now.
Oh, it was because.
Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and end the stream. I don't know what's happening. So no outro intended. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.